means a lot to see some familiar faces, some people we haven't met yet. People that don't know who I am, I'm PJ Picciarelli, and I'm running for president of Local 1066. We all know, everybody in this room knows where we're at this point. And why I'm running is because we need something different. We need fresh ideas. We need to work on the culture of our local. We need to stop fighting with the brothers and sisters within our local and sister locals. That's why we have brothers here from other locals, and they're going to speak a little bit on why they're here, what they see too. So, with moving forward, this is not going to just be us. It's not just a coalition. This is everybody's coalition. We have to do this together. And it's not going to be overnight. And we're not here to make anybody promises. One thing we will tell you though, we will fight for our knuckles are bleeding. We want to make a difference. I have 15 years before I can even think about it. My man here, Dan, is running for vice president. He doesn't even talk about retirement. So that's where we're at. So we're here today for you. We're members just like everybody in this room, and that will not change.
We're about fighting. We're about taking action. We're about getting things from different angles that we haven't seen in a long time at our local. Doing things different. Like he said, changing the culture. Make people proud to be a part of this organization again. That's what we want to deliver.
These guys right here, when he reached out, I was honored that TJ would reach out, to have me say some words to you. I believe in him. They don't want you to know the ins and outs of the union. It's ugly, it's nasty. Election time, people don't want to see you handing out stickers in front of a wash house, right? What's the general consensus 2 weeks before? Oh, must be election time, you can your ass out here and how long, right? I can tell you this much, if I believe that somebody that will not do that, I believe that these gentlemen, watching them, how they navigate, the level of professionalism, whether it's rapid response, whether it's in bargaining. Bargaining is mentally exhausting. You have everybody jockeying to get the people that represent, that they represent the best possible deal. But at the end of the day, we get blamed for everything, man. I'm like, listen, I'm not the president of the United States, I'm the president of Town 11. I can't write an executive order, But people will, every single time, will look at their situation through the lens of how it impacts them. So I have a philosophy, and I'll leave you guys with this. If you have 75% of the information, roll with it. Because if you don't, if you think you have to have 100, you will do the numbers a disservice. If you're taking care of 70 and 2 people don't benefit from it, don't be arrogant. Go explain and say this is why we had to do it, because this is what ultimately ends up happening. Is decisions will be made by these individuals on a base of their support, and they will take care of 200 people and screw 1,800 people. How the hell do you not know that if you go explain to the 200, this is why I have to do what I have to do, you're going to garner a support that you never had before. But as a leader, you have to empower your people. These guys are very genuine. They're going to need you. They don't have this in the bag. I think it speaks volumes to us showing up. We do get put. I guarantee you I'm going to catch up. Hey, why the hell were you there? I have a relationship with this man. I'm not going to abandon him in his time of need. I don't have skin in the game. But one thing I can tell you, when this Nippon deal falls apart, you don't see me again.
We talk, and then it kills everybody, and we all talk. So, and I'll be honest with you, the only one I really never talked was Mark. I can talk with Great Lakes, Grand City, Alabama, really 1066. I mean, nothing hit you that you're your own island. And I'm bring that. If he needs help, you can call. I need help, I'll call. Absolutely. Because there's big violence. We're done. I mean, we're doing.
You guys that are undecided, we don't know what, how was it, 12, 15, 18, 22 bargaining. If they win, their first time bargaining. Everybody has a first time. Don't be afraid. You'll have plenty of direction. we bargain with the same people, we sit at the same tables. Don't let, you're gonna hear, well, he had no experience. How do you get experience without doing it? When I was back first time, and he's got a year to get into it. Most of the time with a 3-year contract, we're elected, and we signed in May, and like you said, in June we're doing locals. And I remember the first time I won for president, it was ICD driven. All the presidents was going, I said, can't go. Well, you can't, all the presidents got to go. I said, I ain't got to do shit. I said, I just won, and I got locals. So, because he doesn't have the experience yet, I've seen this thing, he's got leadership ability, but he'll get that. First time he goes to negotiate, you learn real quick, you learn. So, and on your locals, when you win, informational request that Luke, and you'll have the whole book. So anything you did, you'll have. Well, you had to do the same thing, that's how you know. All right, thank you guys. Thank you.